Hey students and parents, this video we're going to be talking, it's very short, we're going to be talking about dividing decimals by decimals. This is sort of an extension of material for 5th grade, but it's really important to sort of know the concept now. All right, so here's one of the examples we're going to be working with. So we have our dividend and our divisor. Both of them have a decimal. It's very difficult because I don't know my 9/10ths multiplication tables when doing division. So I need to make this into something we can work with. So one thing I know using the concepts of fractions, this is 54.9 over 0.9. What we can do is we can multiply both top and bottom by something, or this side and this side by something to help us out. This concept just helps me visually remember I can multiply both top and bottom or dividend and divisor by 10, which would just move the decimal one place to the right. And that would help me out because then I could rewrite this as 9 on the outside and 549 on the inside. And that's sort of something we can really work with as something an easy dividing, doing that. So we will do that, okay? And we're going to get the same answer. I'll show you at the end how to check and just make sure. But let's make sure that we are putting our dashes where they need to be, okay? 9 goes into 5 0 times. 9 goes into 54 6 times. 6 times 9 is 54. Subtract those, we get 0. Bring down the 9. 9 goes into 9 once, and that evens out. Okay, so our answer here is 61. Well, how do we figure this out? What are we going to do? Well, I want to take this answer of 61, multiply it by our original divisor. We should get our old dividend. So let me just erase what we have. I'm going to do 61 times 0.9. When we did this previously, we pulled out the decimal one time. We're going to eventually put it back in one time, and we should get this answer. Okay, so 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 6 is 54. Sorry about that. Okay, and then we're going to clear out because we're done with the 9. And then this is all zeros as well. So we're going to add this together. We get 9, 4, 5. We're going to eventually put the decimal back in once. Okay, and that was our original dividend right there. Okay, now you can see that all of this is much easier when we get that decimal out of the way on the divisor side. So I focus on the divisor, whatever it is, I get the decimal as many times out. If it's twice here, I move it out twice there. It's the same thing. If we were to make this 100, we would move the decimal twice. It would be 90 and then 5,490 on that side, which is going above and beyond, but it works out in the end because you can move the decimal and add as many zeros as you want. Okay? Now, like I said, this is an extension of a concept that we already know. Understanding place value and understanding how it works when we multiply and proportionally multiply, it really helps out when moving on higher levels of math. So once again, just some additional practice that you didn't necessarily need to know, but now you do. So catch you on the next video.